I said, wine on, what the wine on me, a sexy lady, you for grind on me. La 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 la, grind on me. Baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take your time on me. Let me go deep, cause shorty wanna ride on me. Now come and sex me till your body goes weak. When slow grinding, come whine on me. Baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take time on me. Let me go deep, cause shorty ride on me. Now come and sex me till your body goes weak. When slow grinding, come whine on me. Okay, getting on this show. Yeah? Whine on me. Whine on me. A pretty baby, come whine on me. Sexy girl, come grind on me. Okay, let's get on with the show, man. Okay. Okay, we've got Conor Ben victory. Yeah, we've got Conor Ben victory. Yeah, so Conor Ben done very well. Yeah, fought this dude. The dude had a lot of experience. Knocked the dude out. Yeah, dude had much more fights than him, but he was younger. But in Mexico, they fight. They start fighting early. I believe Canelo started boxing professionally when he was 15, or was that Hugo Chavez? No, Canelo started early too, man. He started boxing early, man. Yeah, so Connor was good. Okay, so we've got an old clip of Muhammad Ali sparring Larry Holmes, and they're going hard. Yeah, man, that's a good bit of footage there. You got two genuinely great heavyweights. You know, both arguably could be arguably the best heavyweights ever. Yeah, I mean, Larry Holmes doesn't really get his props, but he says he's the best ever, and his record is second to none. You know, he nearly drew Rocky Marciano's record. Yeah, he had 48 consecutive heavyweight victories. Before he suffered defeat to Michael Spinks, came back, lost to Michael Spinks again on points. Yeah. So, 48. I mean, how many people have come? Mike Tyson couldn't do it. Um, Muhammad Ali couldn't do it. Lennox Lewis couldn't do it. Deontay Wilder couldn't do it. Yeah, and if Tyson Fury gets more busy, he'll probably get stopped before his 49th consecutive victory. So 48th consecutive victory. So Larry Holmes definitely has an argument to say he's the best. And what they said with Rocky Marciano is that he took people out of retirement to beat them. Yeah. So anyway, they were sparring. It was really good. It was going hard. Larry was trying to get in. Muhammad Ali was dodging some. It was good, man. It was really good to see that bit of footage there. Okay, what else we got here now? We've got Terence Crawford. Dream exit from boxing would be a unification battle with either Charlo or Crawford. So for Terence Crawford to fight either Charlo or Crawford, either Charlo or Crawford, he has to move up weight. Yeah, he has to move up weight division. That's why it's such a challenge for him. And then he could unify the divisions. Yeah, unify the belt, the division, and then move on. I mean, like, he's 36. Was it 36? And that's considered old in boxing. What else we got here now? We got Carl Froch's prediction was correct. He said Joe Joyce does not have it in his arsenal to beat Zhang in a rematch due to lack of defense. That's what Carl Froch said. He said due to lack of defense. I mean, all boxers are going to get hit. You're all going to get hit, yeah? But, Zhang's got incredible power, man. I mean, the first straight punch Zhang hit him with, yeah? Joe Joyce, you see, he was shook to his core. It's just too much power this dude's packing. Yeah? Too much power. I mean, Joe Joyce started well. What Joe Joyce done? Started the fight. Exactly what I said he should do. You got to move your feet, your legs, or your defenses too. If you're out of range, you can't get hit. Yeah? So he was doing the right thing. He was circling Zhang. He's circling Zhang. He was okay. Then as soon as he stopped and decided to face him, pop! Yeah? That's when he started to get hit and it was over. Yeah? Hmm. Okay, what else we got here now? Okay, we've got IFL TV ask, who do you want to see Zhang fight next? So this is on Instagram. Went to the comments. The comment said Philip Hergovich. Yeah, they said he got robbed when he fought Philip Hergovich. Yeah. I mean, I never saw the fight, but when I heard he lost, I was actually shocked. Yeah, I was actually shocked. And but then when I read he was robbed, and someone else said he was robbed too. Who else said he was robbed? I don't know. I think Johnny Nelson could have said it. And I said, yeah, that seems to make sense. So he got robbed, everyone's saying. Then the comment said Anthony Joshua. Then some people started joking, yeah. They said John Fury. They want Zhang to fight John Fury next. Um, some said Conor Ben, Andy Ruiz, Jake Paul, Fury. Surprisingly, very people said Fury, and I can only believe that's because they don't think Tyson's that serious about boxing now. You would have thought it would be the top name, but it wasn't. Yeah. All right. Where else we got here now? Yeah. Yeah. Then some said Usyk, the bronze bomber. Then someone said Audley Harrison. That must be a joke. Yeah. Anthony Joshua, John Fury, Conor Ben, Andy Ruiz, Jake Paul, Fury. I mean, Audley Harrison was a good boxer, man. Yeah, Audley Harrison was a very good boxer. Yeah, I think what happened to Audley Harrison was, he had his promotional company, which was called A Force. And then when he done a deal with the BBC, they didn't want him to have A Force. They only wanted to have BBC promote him. Yeah. And that's where his problem happened. And I think when he couldn't have A Force anymore, that's when his heart went out of boxing and he started just kind of, taking a dive for the money because he went downhill rapidly. Yeah. And I know for a fact, well, I don't know for a fact, I'm suspicious. Dude was just dropping down to get his money. And then one time he got 500,000 for a fight. And certain people decided, that he just was going for the money and all ridiculous scenario. His family had to go into hiding, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you took a dive, it's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business. It's none of your motherfucking business. But his family had to go into hiding and all these silly stories. Yeah? Okay. What else we got here now? We got Javonta Davis, big fight. His coach, Calvin Ford, says, yeah? Trying to keep us guessing, but the cat's already out of the bag, man. They said they want him to fight this dude, man, Sugar Shane O'Malley, yeah? Big celebrity fight, big money. What else we got here now? Okay, we got Johnny Rashman, who's a boxing pundit, says, you can wrap rubbish up in gold paper, but when you unwrap it, it's still rubbish. And that's what this Fury and Ngannou fight is. Yeah? Fury and Ngannou fight is rubbish. That's what this man said. What else have we got here now? Oh, yeah, we got Conor Benn, former opponent, yeah, was dropped from DZN, the zone, yeah, for criticism of Ben drug tests. So Conor says, I see Chris Algieri and Chris Van Heerden, former opponents of mine, didn't make it past 6 rounds between them. Piping up, talking shit, said Ben. I'll rematch both while testing every week. I promise you both won't make it past 2 rounds. Forgot to mention, fight you both on the same night. Damn. That's some serious confidence, isn't it? Yeah? I'm going to read that one more time. Conor Benn, former opponent, dropped from the zone for criticism of Ben drug test. Conor says, I see Chris Algieri and Chris Van Heerden. Everyone's called Chris. Yeah? Former opponents of mine didn't make it past 6 rounds between them. Piping up, talking shit, said Ben. I'll rematch both while testing every week. I promise you both won't make it past 2 rounds. Forgot to mention, fight you both on the same night. So basically, you know what I mean? In boxing, they say, the power is like you're born with it kind of thing. Yeah? I mean, like, Conor Benn's dad is Nigel Benn, man. Do your research on Nigel Benn if you're a youngster and don't know his history. Yeah? And obviously, Nigel Benn works very hard to get his power, but I've seen his dad. His dad's name was Dixon Benn. I see him jump in the ring after Nigel won some fights, and he's a big, strong-looking man. Yeah. So Nigel probably inherited some of the power from him. Then Nigel went on to box. Then the first person I see punching with weights, yeah, to make their punches more strong was Nigel Benn. And then, Conor Benn, he inherits the power from his dad. And then he himself works on power. That's how he got the power. Yeah? That's how he's getting his power. You know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily mean he's taking any substance. Yeah. Like I saw a video with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was talking about his dad. Yeah. Um. Oh, before I go into that, I see Mike Tyson in another video. He said you get power from hitting the heavy bag. You don't get You don't get power from punch using weights. Yeah. Mike Tyson said you get power from hitting the heavy bag. Yeah. That's where you get the power from. But anyway, I saw a video with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was talking about his dad, and you can see his dad was strong. You can see his dad was strong. Yeah. He said his dad is a deacon. Did he say deacon? Yeah, a deacon in the church, and everything is God. Every time he talks, everything is God. And then he said, even when he was world champion, he was very careful around his dad. Yeah, and this is Mike Tyson talking in the fucking video about his own father. Yeah. Mike Tyson said, anyway, I've got to be careful what I say. Mike Tyson said, anyway, I'm not even going to say it in case they cut the video, but like Mike Tyson said, like his dad is a very serious dude. Very serious dude. Like Mike Tyson can say it, but I can't say it, yeah? But yeah, he's a very serious dude, man. So, without saying the words, Mike Tyson got that mentality, yeah? That killer mentality from his father. And I can look at his dad and see his dad's really strong, yeah? From his dad. And then the rest of it, he practices himself, yeah? Training, yeah? So, like I'm saying, Conor Ben got a lot of that power from his dad. Don't necessarily mean he got it from this stuff. Okay, what else we got here? Right, Zhang said he will easily KO Usyk because he's just a cruiserweight. And then he called out Tyson Fury. Yeah? He was speaking through an interpreter, but he said he would easily KO Usyk because he's just a cruiserweight. Now, after we saw Daniel Dubois done to Usyk, completely just crippled him and put him down. You know what I mean? No one can't really argue with that. Like before that, you would have said, Usyk's good, he's got good footwork. But when you saw Daniel Dubois put him down, you could definitely think, ooh, then if Daniel Dubois can do him that, the mountain named ZHANG can do it too. So, you can't really argue with that. Then also we got Manny Pacquiao wants one more fight, yeah? Even though wants one more sanctioned fight because he's doing a lot of, showbiz celebrity exhibition fights. He wants one more sanctioned fight at the age of 44. Name seriously suggested is Jaron Boots Ennis. Manny's trainer said he would not really like it. And Manny's wife, Jenny, begged trainers in Freddie Roach's wildcard gym not to help her husband. And after Manny's last fight with Ugas, the Cuban, Manny couldn't even open his eyes. Both of his eyes were closed. His wife had to feed him. You saw her feeding him like a baby, so she doesn't want him to fight again. But Manny said, his legs were cramping, so he couldn't get out of the way. Yeah. But people are arguing, why are your legs cramping? You're getting too old. Yeah. But Manny said his legs were cramping. And as far as I know, cramp is caused by losing all the salt in the body. You lose too much salt in the body, presumably because he's perspiring, sweating during training. That's what causes the cramp. Yeah. Whatever the case is, it's hard. Yeah. Freddie Roach don't want him to fight. He wouldn't advise it, kind of thing he's saying. His wife don't want him to fight, but you don't listen to your wife, man. Yeah, you don't listen to your wife. Yeah, you don't listen to your wife. Yeah, you're a man. You make decisions. Like maybe Manny's broke and she doesn't know. And when the money's gone, she goes too. Yeah, who knows Manny's reason for wanting to fight? He's definitely proved everything. He's 8 division world champion. He's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I think even Floyd Mayweather rates him third best in history. Floyd put himself first. I think he put Duran second. Yeah, I think even on one list, Floyd even put I could have sure Floyd even put Manny second on one of these lists. Here we go. This comes from an old show. What's this old show? Yeah? See, we got this here. Told you. Yeah. Box Rec. Oh, this is Box Rex. This must be Floyd, isn't it? It says Box Rec, greatest of all time. Oh, this is Box Rec, not Floyd. I think Floyd's is here too somewhere. I'm sure it is. Burt Sugar's 100 greatest fighters list. Burt Sugar. Burt Sugar. Okay, it says Box Rex greatest of all time. I'm sure Floyd had his own list. Yeah, Floyd definitely had his own list. I'm sure he put Manny Pacquiao was on the list, and so was Roberto Duran. Okay, show you a bit of this so you can see what I'm talking about. But that's Box Rec, yeah? So let me read what Box Rec, greatest of all times. First, Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao second. Third, Carlos Monzon. Fourth, Muhammad Ali. Fifth, Sugar Ray Robinson. Sixth, Bernard Hopkins. Yeah, it's really good to see Bernard Hopkins' name there, man. It's really good because he really achieved something special. Like, who could be 53 years old and still winning world championships? It's unheard of. 53, yeah? Joe Louis, Archie Moore, Oscar De La Hoya, Julio Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez, Evander Holyfield, Roberto Duran, Marvis Hagler 13, Marvelous Marvin Hagler 13, Floyd Patterson 14, Sugar Ray Leonard 15, Juan Mal Marquez 16, 17 Pernell Whitaker, 18 Rocky Marciano, 19 Harry Greb, 20 Roy Jones Jr., 21 Larry Holmes, 22 Gene Tunney, 23 Jack Johnson, 24 Holden Apoles, and 25 James Toney. Did I continue this list? Anyway, that's the top. That's the top 25 of Box Rec, yeah? Let me go in to see what Burt Sugar, because Burt Sugar, for the younger people, don't know, he was he's a very established, well-renowned sports boxing writer, but he died now. So let me go onto this list. 1 Sugar Ray Robinson, 2 Henry Armstrong, 3 Willie Pep, 4 Joe Louis, 5 Harry Greb, 6 Benny Leonard, 7 Muhammad Ali, 8 Roberto Duran, 9 Jack Dempsey, 10 Jack Johnson, 11 Mickey Walker, 12 Tony Canzonari, 13 Gene Tunney, 14 Rocky Marciano, 15 Joe Gans, 16 Sam Langford, 17 Julio Cesar Chavez, 18 Jimmy Weld, 19 Stanley Ketchel, 20 Barney Ross, and Barney Ross is the character that Sylvester Stallone uses in The Expendables, isn't it? Um, 21, Jimmy, McLaren. The lettering so small. I think it's McLaren. Um, 22, Archie Moore. 23, Marcel Sedan. 24, Ezard Charles. 25, Sugar Ray Leonard. 26, Joe Walcott, the original. Yeah, because there's two Walcotts, isn't there? Um, 27, Jake LaMotta. 28, Edda Joffrey. 29, Emil Griffith. 30th, Terry McGovern. 31, George Foreman. 32, Johnny Dundee. 33, Jose Napoles. 34, Pascal Perez. 35, Billy Conn. 36, Ruben Olivares. Amazing. 37, Joe Fraser. 38, Tommy Loughran. 39, Santi Sadler. 40, Kid Chocolate. 41, Abby Attel. 42, Evander Holyfield. 43, George Dixon. 44, Maxi Rosenblum. 45, Larry Holmes. 46, Ted Kid Lewis. 47, Marvin Hagler. 48, Pernell Whitaker. 49, Carlos Zarate. Uh, so that's just 49, yeah? Is it going on the other side? It's amazing. Like, the old fighters, no one even knows them. Let me, how many modern fighters are even in this list? Uh, Muhammad Ali, Roberto Duran, uh, Julio Cesar Chavez, Sugar Leonard, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Evander Holyfield, Larry Holmes, Marvin Hagler, Pernell Whitaker. Yeah. So like lots of names, we ain't even heard of, against the people everyone's yelling about now. Mike Tyson's not in that list. Yeah, not up to number 49. Okay, that's it, man. I'm off. Ride with me, pretty girl, you can ride with me. Pretty lady, you can ride with me. There we go. Baby, grind on me, relax your mind, take your time on me. Let me go deep, cause shorty ride on me. Now come and sex me till your body goes weak. When slow grinding, whine on me. Pretty Ricky, I'm off. Whine on me, pretty lady, whine on me. Pretty girl, if you grind on me, when we go deep, if you whine on me. And I'm out.